If I'm not mistaken, your last year in Cleveland was Myles Garrett's first. Is that the
correct?
Okay. What was he like? I mean, he's an absolute, complete, total monster beast. I cannot wait to chat with him. He's slated to appear on our show Friday. What was he like showing up off the campus of Texas A&M back in the day?
I can't remember ever getting beat by a rookie, but I do remember very, very distinctly the first time I lined up against Myles Garrett. He literally ran right around me and sacked the quarterback on a screenplay, might I add. And that's when I realized, like, this guy is just made a little bit differently. He's in a different class of human beings. And I'm hoping that you saw the field goal block that he had against the Colts, which is something that I don't think we've ever seen in NFL history. And I don't know if we'll ever see again because of the rules where, as a defensive lineman, he has to line up within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage. He has to jump high enough to be able to get over all of the field goal blockers, but also far enough from a standstill to be able to not touch them as he's leaping through the air, land on the ground with a lot of force, because it takes a lot of force to take 275 pounds in the air, 60 inches to jump far and high over the blockers on the field goal. And then as soon as you hit the ground, the reactivity in his feet to be able to jump back up into the air with enough speed to be able to block a field goal. I honestly, when I watch it every time, I'm amazed. He's the most freakish athlete that I've ever been on a football field with. And the play that he had blocking that field goal against the Colts, I don't even know if we'll ever see him doing it again, because guys will be prepared for it. And all they have to do is touch him, and it's a penalty. And, the offense gets a first down then.
Yeah, and I imagine an offensive lineman seeing an opponent practice his crossover dribble pre-snap would cause you to say, get out of here with this. But I imagine that's got to be intimidating, sort of like, like Jason in a hockey mask coming around the corner. You know what I mean? Like, that's got to resonate pre-snap, Joe, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, I'm changing my shorts when I get to the sideline. And can you imagine he's doing this over guys that are on the inside that don't usually see guys with that quickness? And the first sack of his career actually came where he was lined up over a guard, and he just cross-faced. He didn't do the crossover dribble with his hands, but he did the crossover dribble with his legs. And his ability to change direction, where he can just step quickly with his right foot, put that foot in the ground, and then go from the B gap all the way to the A gap, or even the far A gap. He covers so much ground. It's like he's teleporting from one side of the line of scrimmage to the other. And for these guards, like Aaron Donald is the quickest guy that played defensive tackle probably in NFL history. Yeah. But when Myles lines up right there, he's quicker than Aaron Donald with his ability to cross over and change gaps.
He's amazing, and a large reason, obviously, why the Browns are 4-2. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.